Yo, what's up guys, Mayo here, and today, welcome back to my channel, and today I decided to start the Morning Coffee series, where we basically review the pro fights in Clash Royale, point out their mistakes, and learn from them. These videos are meant for you to, when you eat your morning meal, anything, you're just chilling. This series is for you to be in your background, and this is it. So let's start. Let's go with the first match. I found an interesting match. Mega Knight, Pekka. We use in my deck both these cards, Mega Minion, Zap. Let's see how they played. Of course, the Ultimate Champion, the highest possible level in Clash Royale. Let's see how good the enemies are. So now, of course, nobody started. They're leaking. He zapped. He cycled the zap, and the Pekka goes. So the enemy attacks. Very good, honestly, because enemy has no elixir. But of course, the fisherman carried this. But yeah, the tower. Wow. Okay, so definitely when somebody plays Pekka in the back in the start, you should never play Pekka in the start because the tower is down. But now the counter attack comes, so it's hard to say. These enemies are actually, they are playing really well both. This is probably a tower 100%. So yeah, so you need to. So if somebody plays Pekka in the back, then technically everything is wrong, because if you attack the left lane, well, they can bring the Pekka to the middle and still defend and then a counter attack. But if you would not attack and just decided to let the Pekka go and try to defend it, you would be minus 100% because he would deal some damage. You could not defend this push 100%. So I guess he did a good move, right? It's 1-1. Interesting Inferno Tower placement. I think it's really wrong. Because now the Pekka, or maybe not, because no, it was wrong placement, definitely, because the Pekka didn't have to go extra range. I don't know why he's not playing anything. He was lucky that this Pekka didn't get his Evo health back. Really bad play from the NS Balloon and really good play from SST Rodas. So he defends with attack. What's a good idea? We will see, but I don't think so, because okay, why would he use the Inferno Tower for it? First of all, King Tower has 6,000 HP, and the enemy will still, I believe, focus on attacking the Princess Tower. So I don't think this was necessary. I would honestly Pekka if I see that there's no Inferno Tower in cycle. Of course, very good Pekka defending the Mega Knight and the Lumberjack. Good balloon though. Yeah, this time they're both playing really well. Maybe because it's the Master and Ultimate Champion, right? Because I was watching the fights on Trophy Road. On Trophy Road, they do many more mistakes. We'll check that out today. 2 minutes of extra time. This is a lot. And they are on par. They're really the same. Good guards. Saving the balloon. And balloon gonna get a hit. Okay. So I think this was a bad Pekka, because if the NS Balloon will defend that, the counter push will be for the tower that has 400 HP. So I think he should play on the normal Prince Tower. I don't know why he decided to play on a King Tower. Maybe to distract the enemy and then attack the tower on the small tower. Maybe this is a plan, and maybe this is actually good. So you play Pekka, you gain elixir because Pekka is slow, going all the way, and then just go middle and just destroy the tower, because every unit is focused on Pekka. Maybe this is a great strategy. I don't know. I'd have to watch more games, but definitely interesting. But in my deck, I don't have anything to destruct. I mean, I have Mega Knight, but see, the guy had the Giant Goblin, so Giant Goblin focuses on towers. My Mega Knight would probably jump to the tower, so I don't think this is a good idea to play like that, because this would be just one big nothing. Nothing will get attacked. So this is definitely not a great idea for my deck. Okay, what can be interesting also, the fights to watch? Little Prince and versus Lavaloon. But we don't play any Lavaloon. What does he attack with this deck? What is to attack? Probably, maybe Inferno Dragon with Minor. There's Pekka. Okay, this is very hard defense deck. Maybe we will learn something from this deck. Let's see. So, very defensive deck versus like defensive slash attacking deck, because the balloon, you know, Ice Wizard. So yeah, Ice Wizard in the back, and also Knight in the back. So not Telic Elixir, very common placements. Bats to cycle. I don't know why would he cycle them on the right lane though. Maybe, you know. I mean, yeah. Wait, let me just check. Yeah. So he decided to cycle them. Maybe to distract. Maybe, you know, because the towers are very slow, right? So the bats can actually deal some damage. So they had to be distracted, and then basically Inferno Tower. So I can do the same with skeletons. Nah, but skeletons are too weak. Okay. Very, very smart bats play, actually. Replacement of the Goblin Cage. So the balloon will definitely hit a couple times. Bats had to be placed. Okay. Now a moment to rethink every move, right? The defensive deck is playing pretty well, but now Pekka. So what they will do, they will continue the attack. Yes, they can actually continue the attack on the left lane. So basically the enemy cannot put anything with Pekka. So Pekka is alone, and the Inferno Dragon just destroys it, right? So there comes the push on lane to just be able to use the Inferno Dragon. I don't think the log was necessary there, but maybe safety reasons. The bats will deal a lot of damage. Evil bat's pretty good. Unless you have arrows, right? Your skeletons might be a problem. He had log though. I don't think he needed to use the bats, but maybe he wanted to save. I don't know for what though. For sure he did. He had a reason, or maybe just, you know, fast thinking. This is it. Oh, the balloon. I don't think the balloon will react to the goblin cage. Yeah, but the bats should do. And Pekka will destroy the tower? No. Yeah, so I see that for now the defensive deck is too defensive, but it focuses on the contra attack. As you can see, very well counter attack. Counter attack. It might even destroy tower? No, Dragon is back. Okay. The defensive deck is losing it, definitely. So there's push. Very late king activation, by the way. Interesting. And 2 Inferno Dragons. This is not the best attack. Yeah. Evo Knight, Evo Bats. Okay. This might... Oh, and the NATO will kill the bats. I wonder why... Okay, so he's Ice Wizard instead of the... Okay, that makes sense. I think he will let the lumberjack hit. He won't deal too much damage. I think he. Okay, he decided to do it. Okay, that does not look good. And also the goblin cage placement could be, or it couldn't be better. I don't know. I don't use goblin cage that much. Matter of fact, I do not use it. Pekka gets its health back. Yeah, so the enemy definitely misses Zap with the Pekka deck. Misses Zap definitely for this particular fight. But maybe the freeze is better probably because he has balloon, right? So the freeze is better in most scenarios. Interesting freeze here. Oh, we played. So basically, they are playing two towers. Defense attack. The Ice Wizard. Yeah, Ice Wizard would be very, very not cool here. A good Inferno Dragon though. He freezes it. I don't think it was a good freeze because Inferno Dragon will still kill. And we potentially... Nah, it wouldn't be scary. Okay, the towers are great. And then NATO. Yeah, so the defensive deck turns out to be too defensive. The counter attack is not strong enough for the Pekka deck. Okay, so they were playing again very good. I couldn't find too many mistakes, which is kind of fail. So I will try to switch the mode to the trophy road. And finally fight here. The Pekka deck versus Glider. Nah, it'll be boring. Cycle. Well, this is still Path of Legends though. Even though I switched. Okay, we will just check out the maybe the Royal Champion or Grand Champion fights. Okay, there's interesting Pekka slash Giant Skeleton. We can treat Giant Skeleton as okay. We'll see how. Oh, Dart Goblin. Okay, so the enemy has an Inferno Tower, so it's my deck type of situation, but it has no zap. So the Inferno Tower will be super defensive and good right there. There's Pekka. Yeah. So again, Pekka at the very defensive play. Let's say right behind the King Tower. Again, second match, bad placement. Bad placement for Pekka, and we can attack. And a Pekka dies here. Interesting Dart Goblin, very risky, but cannot arrow that, right? So maybe this way is good. And deals a lot of damage. Almost 1,000. Five or six Dart Goblins and the tower is done. Just looks like that. Okay, the balloon. Nothing. Nothing for the balloon. Not the greatest deck. Maybe it's some kind of meta. Oh, maybe just bad cycle. Definitely, he should not use the Dart Goblin for the Inferno Tower because, to be honest, Pekka would die 100%. Even with the Dart Goblin, they would not be fast enough to destroy the Inferno Tower. So he wasted Dart Goblin. It was not a good play. So yeah, the tip for me, so that I should never play the Dart Goblin when I know my Pekka will die because then the enemy can counterattack and I don't have anything to shoot. So yeah, definitely a really good lesson from this play right here. Let's keep going. Okay, so he already said good game. Double. Okay, so the magic archer to hit the tower that actually does not connect to the tower. And again, now he can just balloon whatever he wants. Hog Rider balloon. End of the match. I don't know why he did not balloon. In this case, oh no, or now balloon anything. What is he waiting for? So he did not learn the two, right? As you can see, that enemy has this and that troops to shoot, and oh, very good attack. But yeah, enemy has no elixir. But maybe the firecracker will save it. Yeah, but still a little damage. Very bad magic archer. I don't know why he placed that on the balloon, because it died immediately. Counter attack, but it's very weak. The Inferno Tower is doing amazing on the defense here. Of course, the giant skeletons. Yeah, I think this is how this fight will end. Yep. So, just one play made the whole match finished. This is a good lesson for me, for my deck, because if you don't know, my deck looks like that. So, just 2 shooting troops, 1 heavy troop, so I should never waste them if enemy has a balloon. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this series. Morning Coffe. See you next time.